YouTube, this is what stuff here is. I'll show you my Klein tool belt and what I have. Let's just get into it instead of making a long video. I have two kinds of electrical tape right here, black and orange. Milwaukee fastback. Alright, here in the front pocket. Earplugs. Half-inch. 7/16. 7/16. I'm sorry, that one is not a 7/16. 9/16. I got some offsetting wrenches right here. There's another one. Some earplugs down in there. And a pencil sharpener. On the side, a heart magnet 25-foot tape measure. Tape measure, a must-have in the electrical field. Alright, one of the cool things about this bag is this hard case right here. And I was debating on what do I need to put in there. So I come up and with a little, I like what I did. Anyway. Safety glasses. And Milwaukee magnet light. Check this light out. That is bright, low, off. A pen, two Sharpies, a pencil, GFCI tester. My voltage detector, Tac Live, a ideal wire stripper, and an extra pencil. All that right there is in this front pocket. Alright, and as you can see, look at the space that is actually in that. All that is right here, front and center. Alright, now let's get down to the big part. Now in this, let's see here, I do carry probably more tools than most, but you know, I like to have tools. I like to be prepared for just anything. Start with my fluke. This fluke is, let's see. Well, I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Is a fluke 323. May not be the best one. I don't know. I've seen people have them with all kinds of different sizes, but it does the purpose just well. I'm gonna start with the middle. All this is right here. Different size drill bits. Like that. Some paddle bits. I got 4 of these different offset screwdrivers, whatever you want to call them. Like I said. And then there's just different size drill bits in here. And stuff like that. A magnet tray. Awesome to have in the industrial field. Of course, right now I got my extra blades for my Milwaukee fastback in here. 10 snips. A 14-inch Husky pipe wrench. And if you notice on my tools, I do have orange tape around them. That is the no-head. That's mine. I claim them. Long needle nose. This is Hyper Tough. Yeah. It's a Walmart brand. I just bought cheap ones like this. I won't use these every day, but when I do, I got them. A 16-ounce hammer. And heart vice grips. Alright, let me put this back in there. And then I'll get on with it. Alright, we'll start here. I got some Milwaukee #2 impact driver bits. 6-inch DeWalt extension. Little angle screwdriver. The bits are in another section. Alright. A Klein 4-in-1 precision. A Weha 32-inch 1000-volt insulated screwdriver. A Wera precision screwdriver. For some reason the Wera is the hardest to get back in there. Hang on 1 second here. I said it's hard to get in there. Alright. 1000-volt Weha dikes. 1000-volt Weha needle nose. A Klein torpedo measure. Magnet is amazing. You just hear that. That's on a deep freezer. Very good magnet. Alright. Weha linesmans. Now these are just 3 files. No, nothing fancy about them. They come from Home Depot. Nothing fancy about them. Alright, let me adjust this here. Sorry about that. Instead of having multiple nut drivers, this is a nut driver Klein. Has different ones. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it works for me. A south wire reamer. I use this in commercial. I haven't really used it in industrial yet. A Milwaukee beater flathead screwdriver, metal tip. Two more Weha insulated screwdrivers. Both of these are 32 inches. And it's anyway. That is the Weha. Five-in-1 Klein. 11-in-1 Klein. Then I got flat tip Wera, a #2 Wera, a long flat tip Wera, great for finishing trim, plates and whatnot. A 6-in-1 stubby south wire screwdriver. And now, all these right here are Weha insulated screwdrivers. I do have the long one, flat tip. And then I have all the Milwaukee. Excuse me. I do have the Milwaukee insulated 1000-volt screwdrivers. These are pretty cool. This is like the flat tip plus Phillips screwdriver. Pretty cool. That's 1000 volts also. Yes, I have more. I have A lot of people are like, hey, why do you got 1000 volt Milwaukee, 1000 volt Weha? That's just me. But anyway, let's start with the other side of the bag. In this pocket right here, I have just Allen wrenches in there. Metric and standard. And no Craftsman. I have my Weha, Knipex and cable cutting knife. How this works, let me show you. That is the knife. I'm gonna do probably a video on just this knife, show how you use it, how you can be safe with it. But that is my Knipex 1000 volt cutting knife. Alright. Milwaukee. This is my Milwaukee drywall saw. I don't have it out yet. My rigid 1/2 inch pipe cutter. This is my Gator Bite. It's right here. You can put this on anything to get it out. Gator Bite. Alright, let me put this back in there. Now, something else I have a lot of, and people's like, why are you going to need that much? Again, this is just me. Channel locks. Let's talk channel locks. 10-inch Knipex. It ain't Ipex like people say. Knipex. 10-inch Cobras. I'm sorry, 10-inch Alligator. I don't have the Cobras yet. This is the 10-inch Alligator. Ten-inch Heart channel locks. I think this is a 9-inch channel lock. Can't go wrong with channel locks. And I'm not sure what size channel locks this is, but it is the 440 channel locks. Then I have some baby channel locks. This is the Irwin Vice Grip channel locks. Alright, now Klein, Linesman, Journeyman. I don't have a brain for it, excuse me. Linesman. Anyway, these work great. They open easy, cut easy. Gotta have your linesman. You'll use these 90% of the time, beating things, cutting wires, and just great tool to have. Go Klein. Next, Southwire cable cutters. I was on debate whether I should buy Southwire or Klein. I know Klein's more expensive, but I said I'm gonna go with Southwire, and I have not been disappointed. These Southwire cut Romex RC like it's nothing. They are a little rusty. I need to get that off, but I haven't yet. Great cable cutters. Highly recommend getting you a pair of cable cutters. Alright. My next on the list, Southwire wire strippers. Solid all the way from 10 to 18, stranded from 12 to 20. These right here, good wire strippers. Now I have also Hart wire strippers. This is from Walmart. If you notice, I took the lock off, which I wish I wouldn't have done that now. The spring right here, it is in my bag somewhere. But these right here are good wire strippers too. Don't let anybody tell you that they're not. If someone says, hey, them Hart wire strippers from Walmart are crap. No, they're not. Good wire strippers. I'm telling you, really good. And then when I was in electrical school, I bought these. From Lowe's. They're called Woods wire strippers. They go from 12 to 20 on stranded, solid 10 to 20. They also will cut bolts. You can cut your 540s, your 1024s, your 440s, 1032s, your 632s, and 832s. So most of the screws that I'll cut in the electrical field will be 632s and 832s. You can also use these to grimp. Alright, moving right along. You're going to need a crescent wrench right here. This is an 8-inch crescent wrench. I think it's a Warp Pro. I got it at Lowe's. I have a bigger heavy duty one, which I have. It's not in this bag. It's in a tool bag. It's in a tool rolling case, which I may start using it. But for now, this 8-inch crescent wrench is fine. Yes, I did put some orange and black electrical tape on here. Guaranteed nobody has that on it. That's how I know it's gonna be mine. Alright. South wire grimpers. These are very good to use when you put your stuff on there and you want to grimp something with your wires. You put that on there and you just do that and it'll grimp them. Very good tools. A magnet. And you may be like, well, why do you need a magnet for? Well, if you drop something down in a crack or down in a machine or whatnot, that magnet will come in very handy to get your tool. Now, the next tool, I'm still debating on if I'm going to continue using it or not. I'm going to wait and see how this coming up week goes. It is a Harbor Freight dual angle head dikes. It does have the angle head. That way you can dip down, whatever you got to, and cut. It is durable. It is from Harbor Freight. So far, it's not too bad. I did use it a little bit in commercial. Now here's a tool I'm kind of disappointed in. This is my Klein hybrid multi-tool. You could use them as linemen, strippers, grimpers. You cut 632, 832 screws. For the month that I did commercial, look at them. They rusted. Again, my tools do not get wet. I do not put them out in the rain or anything. These tools this tool right here it disappointed me, but to be honest with you, it still cuts, still strips, and I have sanded it twice and it still looks like that, but I'll continue using it for a while and see how it goes. I got a replacement. It ain't Klein, but I think it'll do just as good, if not better than this, so for now it's a good tool. Alright. Needle nose. Gotta have needle nose. I guess you could say you need. Some people are like, we need a bigger or small pair, but this is the pair I have, and they work just great. This is Quinn. It is from Harbor Freight. Easy to open, it ain't hard to open, closes good. When I've used it to cut, guess what? It's cut. Like I said, I do industrial now, and it works just great. And that is every tool that I have for my Klein backpack. I do carry a Milwaukee, just a regular knob, which is in another room right now. But feel free to leave me a comment if I need to do something better with this, or if it's a good setup. Just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I plan on doing some more reviews on different tools. Thank you.